What's up? Turned off and noisy. Oh, yeah. Yesterday and today were killers. It's hot. It's like August. It's kind of like August now. What's up, Zoe? When's your last day of school? You were you were out for CA 11 on Sunday. Sunday. I forget what I was doing. Did you catch it? CA 11 northbound or southbound? What's up, Andrew? What's going on? Clean my camera. Clean my screen. I saw you liked the CA 11 post. Where at? What's up, Jimmy? Started working on this car, Andrew. This is a Athearn Prime for Grind, so it was already faded. I just added some crap at the bottom. I'm gonna rust it up, rust up the roof. Doing my homework. I'm not just gonna go at it. I'm looking for stuff. Looking for pictures. Yeah, it's a nice car. This car was like $45. It wasn't cheap. I'm working on the next Penn Central. Nice. Is that your? Is that your? What you're going to do? Penn Centrals. Hatch them out. So, did you catch CA 11, Zoe? 7 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Who didn't hit the thumbs up? I want to get the roof right on this car. I've been watching Cumberland, Maryland South rail fan cam. That way you can see the roofs of all the cars. Yeah, get an idea of how to rust it without looking too rusted. A lot of people, I don't know, I don't know. I'll keep my mouth shut. It was on Sunday with. That wasn't this past Sunday. That was like a couple weeks ago. Not this past Sunday. That was a while ago, Zoe. I think I might try a chipping a patch. What does that mean? I bought a lot of two accurate round kits on eBay. Reason I had two pen centrals. What's chipping a patch? No, it was this past Sunday. The Sunday that just passed? Like the 12th? Wasn't that Conrail unit here back in April or something? Beginning of May? Something like that. End of April? Using shipping fluid underneath the patch. Underneath the patch? Don't you patch with decals? So I put shipping fluid on, then paint it black and chip the black. Oh, okay. I got you. Gotcha. Yeah, I bought some chipping fluid. I used it, but I never chipped. I left it alone. Now, what would be nice is if it's a if it's a green car, patch it out in gray, and then you use your black lettering, and then uh, chip the gray to show the green underneath of it. That would be nice. Something different. I got most of my feeder wires down, so hopefully I'll be running some stuff soon. That's cool. So you didn't answer my question. When does school start? Stop. When you done school? I don't know if I have black decals. I'll have to look. Uh, what color decals you have? If you have white, do some other color. Patch it out in like I don't know, boxcar red or something. Something that your white decals would show up on. It's just something different. What else would white show up on? Hmm, brown. You do brown. Patch it out with brown. June 25th. Wow, that late. I thought you'd be done sooner. Yeah, it could do red, something different. Railroads would have had lots of other colors. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, they would have tons of different colors. What color's the car? Car green? Yeah, I mean, hmm, yeah, you could do red, like a faded red, like a flat red, flat colors. Um, Green, brown would be cool. Brown would be different. White would show up on brown. Brown, red, blue. Um, what- and orange. I don't know if orange would show up with white lettering too good. Uh, I don't know. You'll figure it out. Man, June 25th. I figured you'd be done a lot earlier than that, Zoe, since you're graduating. Huh. Guess not. There's 9 people here. One, two, 2 people are talking. What's up with that? 10 people. You gonna say something, or you just gonna sit there? You watching on your TVs? I have a pretty good question to ask everybody. So you need to get involved. Don't just sit there. You need to get involved. Let's go. You're watching from your phone while cooking dinner. What are you cooking? I had brats. Had some cheddar cheese brats. Had one of them and a piece of sausage that I had left over. That's what I ate. Yeah, that's weird. I figured you'd be out sooner. When is the last day of school for everybody else, Zoe? Chicken thighs baked on a salad? You bake it on a salad? You bake your salad too? Oh man. Oh shoot. Winslow had early dismissal today because of no AC. Well, how do you know? How do you know Winslow had early dismissal? Hi Nathan, how are you? Did you get anything at the train show? Oh shoot. Nathan, did you see they had a derailment at Jim Thorpe? Passenger cars derailed. I don't know. I don't think it was that bad. I'm okay, Nathan. I'm tired. I did get some stuff at the train show, and I saw a Facebook thing. Yeah. Did you get anything good at the train show? Oh man. Yeah, there was a train derailment. Jim Thorpe on the passenger railroad. And old Jim Thorpe, they probably turned the cam off. Oh, shoot. Yo, Cosman, what's up? I guess you got my message yesterday. Or when? I forget. Was it yesterday? What's this today? Today's Tuesday. I guess you got my message Sunday. Because you never, you never said, are you coming over? I may come over Saturday, though. Can't believe it's going to be in the 60s on Friday or Saturday and Sunday. 50s on Saturday and Sunday. 50 degrees. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Might snow probably. Today's Ian's birthday, Nathan. Ian's birthday today. I got to listen to Sunday. It's not even fun. But then I got carried away with stuff. That's okay. It's no big deal. You got hit with allergies? Yeah, my allergies are always messed up. I'm allergic to people, Cosmin. Ugh. Well, you guys are over there. I'm over here. Now, if you were sitting next to me, it'd be another story. What's up, Stretch Limo Eddie? What's up, Wigwag Hoser? Jerry, for me, I'm allergic to penicillin. How about people? Are you allergic to people? Are you allergic to people, Nathan? So, Eddie, when are you going to try weathering? When are you going to give it a try, Eddie? Hi, Ball and Hogger. What's up, Dale? How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. How you doing? Hi, Jerry. Nathan, I said hello to you already. What is going on, Dale? All right, gotta run, make some coffee, and then work on some wedding presents. Wedding presents? What are you working on? What are you going to give them? Chopsticks? Chopsticks, huh? Wedding presents, huh? You can give them. You know what you should give them? a gift certificate for a divorce lawyer to be used at any time. What are you saying hello to that Jimmy guy for, Nathan? He doesn't do nothing but give you a hard time. I gotta get up in the garage and pick a rail car to practice on. I gotta go to the hobby store and get some paint too. Yeah, make it happen, Eddie. If you want to do it, I don't know. Make it happen. What's up, Nancy? Uh, I was asked for a rolling pin, but I need to go above and beyond that. I have a piece of something for a rolling pin. Well, so is that what you're going to make your present out of? That's above and beyond the regular rolling pin? Maybe you should put little diamonds in it or something. Cubic zirconians. Not much. Caught you on. Yeah, you caught me on, Dale. It's good to see you. I miss your videos. I miss your Sunday with coffee and trains. Coffee and trains. Anything new in the layout? Working on locos and track. You laying down more track? What are you doing to your track? Something. It's not something. It's whatever it is. It's something. It's wood, Cosmin. It's just wood. Cosmin, it's just wood. It's wood. You think they're going to know what it is? You think they're going to remember what it is? It's wood. It's not like it's diamonds. Raining? Dang, Nancy. It's not raining here. It's raining tears. I just checked the weather. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow here too. So here you go. Here's a question for everybody here. This is really happening. In Australia, they're putting together like a black box that will have it'll contain. They didn't say what's going to be in it, but what's what what's going to be in it though is things that contributed to the end of the world, end of society. As grim as that sounds, what do you think contributed to the downfall of us as human beings? What would be in the box for you? TikTok. Yeah, TikTok was a big one. Replacing turnouts and rewiring. Dang. People forget about God. That's what's happened. This is true, Nancy. This is true. What's in the box, though, Nancy? What what's in the box? What has led to the downfall of mankind? Some kind of explosive or something like the meaning bad box. No, it's like a black box that would be in an airplane, Nathan, that records everything before the plane crashes. So this box is going to contain everything before mankind crashes. That's a tough one, man. I'm guessing there's some incident on the plane. That's my guess. Oh, Nathan, that has nothing to do with this. Do you understand what I mean when I say the downfall of mankind? Like what? hmm, I don't know how to I don't know how to put it to you so that you would understand it. Help me out, Nancy. You're a teacher. Yeah, like the apocalypse, but like it's kind of like Noah's Ark. It's kind of like Noah's Ark. Um, God told his people to do things and they didn't listen, so I don't know, I don't want to say he punished them, but what's a good word for it? Uh, I don't know. I don't have a good word for it. AI? AI is a downfall to man. Eh, we fell a lot more. We we I mean, it is bad, Nathan, but uh, it's got to go back further. Nancy, you're no help. Eddie, I thought for sure that you would chime in. Are you still here, Eddie? He probably left. Maybe he went up in the attic to go get a car. I think it will be a person named Hugh Jessel. Could be. That is the fault of mankind. You don't like what I said. I didn't say that. You said people forgot about God. That's what happened. I said, yeah, you're right. There's evil in the world. There's evil in the world. Things like TikTok are like the Antichrist. Pornography is like the Antichrist. We're losing touch with one another, actually, human interaction. That's a good one. Somebody had called up. I listen to Christian radio, and someone had called up and said their grandfather always used to tell them what really changed society was the garage door opener. The garage door opener. If you think about it, it's true because before that, people used to leave their garage door open, which was kind of like an open invitation for your neighbor to stop by and say, "Howdy ho, neighbor, how you doing?" Now you come home, you open the door, you close it, and you pretty much close out mankind. You close out humanity. You close out human interaction. Garage door. What's up, Joe of the Raiders? Yeah, you got to get to that 7 o'clock back on track. Sidetrack Tuesday. Uh, it's your sister's Monday show. There is a fire on New Jersey Transit River Line, but I'm not sure where on the river line. Well, Zoe, what good is this reporting if you're not going to give me good, accurate information? Go find out where. So, how's that? The garage door opener. That was the downfall. That was the start. Back in whenever. When did the garage door opener get invented? 60s? 70s? I don't know. It's the start. The way I see it is when I think of the world, I think half the world is evil and half of the world is good. I believe as long as there's good in the world, there'll always be hope. See, Nathan, evil disguises itself as good sometimes. Take the city where I worked, for example. When you go on calls and stuff, nobody knows their neighbor. Exactly. Nobody knows their neighbor anymore. Fortunately, I know mine. It's got 5 dogs. Yeah, it is the truth. I mean, in Philly, I didn't know my neighbors, but growing up, I knew all my neighbors. I knew everybody. People were out. People did things. People sat on the steps at nighttime when the weather was nice and talked. And not no more, man. Not no more. We're too busy. Too busy. Too busy. Too busy. I found out from another rail fan there was a fire on it. Well, where is it, Zoe? Come on. What's on fire? A train? The tracks? A building? Zoe, you need to do good reports. You know your neighbors? Yeah, but do you really know your neighbors, Wigwag? That's not enough. Yeah, it's not enough information. I sit on the porch in the evenings. Well, how come you're not out there now? It's the evening now, Wigwag. Wigwag, how do you sit on the? I find that hard to believe that you sit on your porch in the evenings. I kind of call bullshit to that, Wigwag. I only talk to my neighbors, Mike and Kathy. Have no idea who lives in this town. See, Andrew, there you go. There you go. Conquer and divide. That's what the enemy wants. That's what the enemy wants. Talk to you later, Andrew. Have a good night. Enjoy your sloppy joes. Doesn't matter about the guy, Zoe. I wonder if you could look it up online. Yeah, Nathan, you might as well just look it up online. Jesus. I don't know. What I just don't understand when you sit on that porch, Wigwag. You're watching hockey. You're here now. Sometimes you go to bed at 7 o'clock. I just don't understand when you sit on this porch. One time a year, 2 times a year. I don't know, anyway. Yep, that's our downfall. From don't know what it would be for me. I guess not talking to your neighbors, but probably pornography. Pornography. That is the downfall to mankind. Sexual deviance. Sinners, repent. Nathan, what you do today? Did you work? Did you have off? Did you get a donut? What you do today, Nathan? It's coming. It's coming. And it's coming soon. The writing is on the wall. You're just not reading it. Yeah, but it's different now though, Wigwag. Maybe it started in the 1800s. It might have started in the 1800s, Wigwag. Out New Jersey Transit with the fire. I didn't watch it, but I sent you a link. Thanks, Nathan. You're on top of it. Not like some people. Didn't take you too long to find that information, did it? I don't know. Oh man. So what about it, Nathan? What you do today? The garage door opener. Close out the world. Boy, Eddie ditched us really quick. Maybe he went to go get a car and some paint. Went with my grandparents and we went to get Subway. Next, I had to be with my caseworker at my apartment. I see one time every 3 months. You see one time every 3 months? Okay. How'd that go? Go okay? Did you offer them a donut? That would have been good if you offered them a donut, Nathan. Would you like a donut? That would have impressed them. I offered her water. Oh, that's nice. At least you offered her something. Would you like a water? Yeah, thank you. I wonder if she would have took a donut if you offered her one. Yo, Tammy, what's up? Summer's coming, no donuts. What does that mean? Well, you can't have donuts in the summer? It's summertime all the time there in Florida. There's no seasons in Florida. It's summer, year round. Your name's getting around on my channel. People know I'm a fan. Oh, Jesus Lord. I hope they don't show up on my channel with their bullshit. Please. Please don't do me no favors. Tammy, my grandparents live in Florida. Tammy? Where's Tammy? Tan Man, you mean? Do you mean Tan Man, Nathan? His name's not Tammy. Nathan, you gotta stop talking into your phone. You gotta type. They always say boxcar. Don't bullshit me, Tan Man. I know the bullshit when I see the bullshit. I misheard with my ears. Tan Man. That's his name. Don't you see it? Tan Man? Tan Man. IRL. What's the IRL on the end of your name there, Tan Man? IRL. What is that? Irish Republic League? My girl Relentless wants to interview you. I don't do interviews, tell her. Thanks, though. In real life. Oh, okay. I don't do interviews. Thanks, though. Tan Man in real life. What about in YouTube land? Is it something else? Tan Man. What's your interview about? I'm just curious. I don't know, Nathan. Do you want to get interviewed? You don't want to get interviewed, Nathan. So, Nathan, no donuts today? It depends. Man, I don't think so, Nathan. I think you should pass on that one. It's just my personal opinion. They want to know all about Boxcar and my love for this channel. Well, you're the only one that can profess your love for this channel. I can't do nothing about it. What's to know? Nothing's to know about me. I'm an enigma. No donuts? Dang, Nathan, no donuts. What did you get at Subway? What'd you get at Subway, Nathan? Did you play any pickleball today, Tan Man? Do you know I made trains out of soda cans? Probably not, Nathan. I said no donuts because it's almost pool time. Oh, yeah, you can't eat and go in the pool, huh? Well, what? Like, you can eat, like, if you eat, you gotta wait like 20 minutes to go in the pool, something like that, right? It's almost Florida weather today. Here it's 90, I think it was 96 today, something like that. 96 disgusting degrees. It's 93, feels like 98. Lovely. It's lovely. What's the humidity? Air quality is a 71. Humidity is 44%. The dew point is 68%. It's not too oppressive, but it's not too good. Welcome to your world. Well, guess what? I don't like your world. I don't like this, Tam Man. I don't like 98 degrees. Yo, Catherine Hauser, what's up? So, we made a special project last week here on Channel 8. What did you make? S'mores? Tam Man, is Relentless the gal from Detroit? Nancy wants to know. You hit 97? Yeah, it's disgusting, Joe. Is it something with crafts? I don't know, Nathan. We're going to try to find out as long as she sticks around. If she doesn't stick around, you know. Who's this relentless person? Is she from Detroit, Michigan? Nancy wants to know. Nope, serious news. What kind of serious news? Murders? Armed robberies? Car crashes? What? Relentless is a beautiful lady and on that walking video. Well, is she from Detroit? Do you know this person, Nancy, that he speaks of? Can you give us a hint? Yeah, probably not. You think so? I know her from online. How do you know her? Where do you know her from, Nancy? Online? Where the hell are you hanging around, Nancy? Is her husband Joe? Now you're really getting personal. Can you watch that video while on stream? What video? What video are you talking about? Tell me. Tell me what video and I'll go watch it. Welcome to Tanland? Tanland Jam? What? Well, I can't be watching an hour and a half video, Tanman. Wait, do you two know each other? Which two are you referring to, Nathan? Welcome to Tanland. Oh, welcome to Tanland. Well, first of all, I'll watch it and might be a little too risque for my channel, Tanman. I think it might be too risque. Yeah, my channel's PG-13, you know. So the problem with that video is, Tanman, it has music in it, and I will get a copyright strike. That's the problem with that video, Tanman. We used to chat back and forth. Really, Nancy? Where did you used to chat back and forth at? It's 3 minutes. Yeah, I see that it's only 3 minutes. I don't know if her husband's name is Joe. That's not what I asked. My girls. Is her name Lisa? Husband's name Joe? You're not monetized. I am monetized. If I play that music, that video on my channel, It has music in it. I am monetized. The Great Lake. I'm going to say it's probably not the same person, Nancy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Are all those are they AI generated images? Because I know you're big on AI, especially that chick at the end with the parachute. It's pretty good. It's a good song. I like the song. They got a place in Florida, the Villages, I think. Oh, wait, Digger. Tam Man, do you know this relentless person? Is her name Lisa? Jesus, Lord. What's up, Digger? How you doing? I'm texting her to come on your stream. Yeah, maybe Nancy knows her. I don't know. I'm going to say no, Nancy. I'm going to say it's somebody else. I don't think it's this person you know. But it could be. You never know. The world is small. I'm okay, Digger. Starting to get a headache. Look who's here, Digger. It's Dale, Highball and Hogger. He's working on his trains. Relentless has her own stream. I was just at the train station. That's nice. She's got a robot dog. So is this relentless person in the trains too, Nancy? She's got a robot dog. Is this the same person, Tam Man? It's nothing you can do about it, Nathan. Well, I thought you said you met her on the train, train group or train live stream. Tam Man don't know about any robot dog. I don't know. Nancy, what do you do? Hang out on different places too, not just train stuff. Oh man. Oh, Catherine Hauser, what's the big deal over there? Tell me what's going on Channel 8. I watched a video about a train crash the other night. There's a lot of them out there. Don't step in front of a train. That was years ago. What was years ago, Nancy? Don't encourage her to do what? Tell me what's going on Channel 8? Well, I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on, Nancy. I want to know. Train had no brakes. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh, when you knew Relentless years ago. Ah, what were you doing back then, Nancy? What were you into? Some freaky stuff? I better not. I'm better off not knowing. What's the weather going to be like, Catherine Hauser? Hurricanes, tornadoes, floods? Should we build another ark? Maybe. Knicks tonight? What are they? What is that? Snickers? What's the Knicks? What's that? What is that? What did Digger say? You go to Springfield, Nancy? Yeah, she goes there a lot. She doesn't see The Simpsons, though. The Simpsons don't live there, Digger. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. The New York Knicks basketball championship series. I don't watch basketball. It's worse than foosball. I don't watch that stuff, damn man. Hello from Connecticut, Nancy from Channel 8 News. I am your reporter, Catherine Hauser, on the scene of mass destruction, biblical proportions. Let's talk dinners. What do you want to talk? Dinners? What do you want to know? Dinners. Go ahead. Shoot. Dinners. Oh, diners. Let's talk diners. I went to the diner last week. It sucked. Never went to a bad diner in my life, but this one sucked. Sucked, damn man. Oh my god. Never go back. The only thing that was pretty decent was the salad. That's about it. Never in my life have I ever got a bad meal at a diner. Never. But I found one. Yes, KH and I are neighbors. They're not neighbors, Nancy. You don't even know this person, Nancy. Neighbors. That would neighbors would suggest that you know them. You wouldn't know her if you tripped over her. Yeah, New Haven is pretty ghetto. They have been shootings at the station. Shootings? Where's there a shooting? Is that what's on Channel 8 News? I do. I love diner food too, Jam Man, but sometimes, you find a bad one. I found a bad one. Who knew that there was one? I didn't think you could screw up diner food. I wonder if you could screw up eggs at this diner. Oh, man. That'd be pretty bad if you screwed up breakfast. You worked for the WWE in Connecticut? Nice. John Cena. Can't see me. Can't see me. What's Catherine Hauser talking about now? Here, I'm gonna put your video, your latest video link in the chat, Tandy Man, and those that want to go watch it can go watch it and not get a copyright strike. Go check out Tan Man's channel, Nancy. You might like it. Might be up your alley. Well, I live now in Connecticut, 17 years. Is that good or bad? Are you complaining or bragging? Our own system is chaotic here, Nancy. They wanted to impose strict homeschool rules. Well, you need to set down some rules for something. See you later, Joe. Enjoy your meatloaf, leftover meatloaf. Hope your meatloaf was better than the meatloaf I got at the diner last week. Well, Catherine, you need to impose some strict rules when it comes to homeschooling. Otherwise, people will be running amok and doing whatever they wanted. Can't just let them go willy nilly. I love meatloaf too. Bad out of hell. What's that song? I'm trying to think of that song. I can't remember that meatloaf song. You had a full day in your training room. 8 hours, nigga? Did you accomplish much? What did you accomplish? I thought made mystery meatloaf. Never knew what was in it. Was it good? That's all that matters. Mystery meatloaf. It's a shame you can't have some now. Try to figure out what's in it. Okay, I check out Tin Man and not my cup of tea, but it's a nice channel. Come on, Nancy. Digger, he's a joke. Here's a joke. Why is root beer called root beer? I got some wiring done for building lights. Nice. Come on, Nancy. You got to give him a little bit more time than that. You got to go over to one of his live streams. Maybe you'll run into that person over there, Relentless Lisa. Because people have a routine for the beer team. Oh, I don't get it, Nathan. A routine for the beer team. Hmm, I don't get it. Do you get it, Digger? Huh? Root in? What the hell does that mean? Oh, they've been rooting for the beer team. Okay, that makes more sense, Nathan. That makes more sense. I guess we're never going to find out what's going on there at Channel 8 in Connecticut. Jesus, man. This is like pulling teeth. There's 14 people here. Digger, I think Stretch Limo is going to try weathering. He went up in the attic to get a car. He's going to the train store to get some paints. I think he's going to try weathering. Stretch Limo could be your protege. Maybe you'll have to take him under his wing, under your wing. Tan Man, here's a riddle. What's a bug that can take you places and it's a classic? Uh, Vox, got to get ready for the next game. All right, my friend, stay well. Stay, stay spicy. Go, I don't know. Go, I don't know. Whatever the team is. Knickerbockers. Sis Boom Ba. Bugs Bunny, Bugs Bunny. Rah, rah, rah. Stay tan. I'm very tan man. I don't have much time to tan like some people do. Tan. Volkswagen Beetle. The Volkswagen Beetle, you get it? Oh, cool. That's awesome. You encouraged him, Jerry. Well done. I think you are a good teacher for him, Jerry. Not me, Digger. You are. You're a good teacher. I don't have patience for him. You can tan really easy, Nathan. You turned red. I found her channel. Whose channel? Catherine Hauser's? Doogie Hauser's mom? Relentless Lisa. Well, I don't know. You should go to one of Tan Man's live streams and see if she's in there. No, I turned my very I turned very tan because I'm quarter Puerto Rican. Oh, okay. So does only a quarter of you get tan? I just messaged her on her channel. How do you message somebody on their channel? How do you do that? Digger, he burns. Digger burns. He's Irish. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you'll leave a comment. Okay. What did you say? Do you know Tan Man? She's going to be like, who's Tan Man? Tan Man? What the hell are you talking about? White as a ghost. Yep. White as a ghost. Digger, so here's I'm doing two of these cars right now. Two of them. Just I'm gonna rust them up pretty good. I didn't message her yet. You just said your message in there. Oh my god, my head's about to explode. Oh man, it can only take so much. I can only take so much. There's 14 people here. Who is here? Who's here? Let me hear a present from everyone that is here. Present. You're never here, Wigwag. That's the problem. Never here. That's four. There's 10 more people. Let's just count um, Eyeball and Hogger. That's five. Nancy is six. So we have 12 people unaccounted, or no. What's six, 14, five? Eight. No, seven. Nathan, he said cheese. I counted you, Dale. I know you're busy over there, and I want you to solder your fingers together. I don't know. There's all these people that are leaving. Good riddance. I just messaged her. Did she message you back yet? Did she message you back? I'm going to say it's not the same person, Nancy. I'm sure there's more than one person that lives in Florida. What's your channel name? Jeez, she's really slow at getting back to you, Nancy. Man. Oh, shoot. I don't know, Digger. I just don't know. Digger, over the many centuries, what has contributed most to the downfall of mankind? If you could name one thing, what would it be? The downfall. What is our downfall? All you cats and kittens still here? No, we're not here. Relentless is the channel. Sometimes I don't see comments for days. Well, that's because you don't look for them, Nancy. Because you sure are on YouTube every day posting videos. You're just bad at responding to your comments. Bad, Nancy. You're bad. Bad at responding to your comments. People comment. They expect you to say something to them right away, Nancy. ASAP. Bad. Who's there? I don't know. No ASAP with you, huh? Apparently so. Apparently. How was your sloppy joes, Andrew? Pretty good? That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Who's on first? I don't know. Wars? Wars. Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty good. But that's, something else, Digger. Something else. You sent me a link to her channel? Let me see. Nancy, that might be somebody that goes. That might be who he's talking about. That face looks familiar, like her little icon thing. That could be. That could be. I don't know. I don't know. I guess you'll find out when she answers you. Oh, Jerry, I only said who's there because Wigwag was saying knock knock. Don't pay him no attention. No, don't pay him no attention.
New information tonight. Amtrak and New Jersey Transit service is back on track. A fire in the East River Tunnel on Thursday brought train service into and out of Penn Station to a halt. But Amtrak officials say the repairs are done and that service to Penn Station is back to normal.
That was last week. The Amtrak and NJT. Oh Jesus, 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 Jesus. You're always eating something good. You're assuming it's good, Andrew. You're assuming it's good. Mm. Society over the last 100 years has degenerated to the point of no return. People no longer care about others, and many don't care about themselves. Morality has vanished. This is so true, Digger, but it's been happening longer than 100 years, though, Digger. But it's more prevalent now than it's ever been. Stretch knows relentless? How does Stretch know her? How does Stretch know her? She doesn't have that many subscribers. I wonder if it's the same person. The only way that I would be able to tell is one of his live streams. Like maybe she's in this live stream. Is there a chat replay? No, he doesn't do chat replays. He doesn't keep his chat going. So live streams. No, maybe the chat will work here. Chat replay. Uh, Nah, I think this relentless person is different. Relentless 0808. I think that's a different person. Let me see this relentless. Must be a popular name here on the YouTubes. Yeah, it's a different relentless. This relentless is 3735. Different one. Different one, Nancy. See that? That didn't take long to get to the bottom of. What's up, DB of the Techs? What's going on? What do you got good to tell me? Anything? None of these people here have anything good to tell me. I don't know who's is I don't know who's doing whatever that show is on Tuesday. What's that show on Tuesday? I forget. It's tea time with Native Wildman. What's up, Tuber Chat? Oh Lord, she gave me a heart reply. Yeah, your relentless and his relentless are two different people, Nancy. Not a whole lot exciting right now. Just playing with the cat. Well, she doesn't know. She might know him, but it's not the same person. No, Nathan, I didn't know. No, you don't have to send me a link. It's okay. It's okay, Nathan. Thanks. He had to. He had to a plumber out to fix the issue. Huh? What are you talking about, Nathan? No, I'm eating dark chocolate. Gummy bears. I don't eat gummy bears. It's still damn raining. Been raining for hours. He had a plumber out to fix the issue. What are you talking about, Digger? What's up, Rusty Possum Bayou? Dale's here somewhere. He's working on his train. Highball and Hogger, your neighbor. You remember that guy, right? Drain's backed up. Whose drain? Your drain. You couldn't fix it yourself? Send a piece of explosive down the pipe. I need some 172 screws for a small motor. Good luck. Hello, is Tan Man here? No, Tan Man is not. He left. Hello. But um, oh, this is the other relentless. Nancy, this is Tan Man's relentless. Someone in chat knows another relentless, but it's not you. Relentless that knows Tan Man. What did I tell you, Nancy? I said it wasn't the same one. You didn't believe me. Yeah, Tan Man went to go watch the basketball game. Thanks for stopping by, though. Let me go see this one. Kind of forget which one's what. Well, I can do this. I can go to your channel here. Okay. Is the other relentless here? No. No. The other relentless is from Detroit, but they got a place in the villages in Florida. Relentless 0808. Where are you from? Are you in Florida? Floridale? You're in Arizona. There's your theory, Nancy. It's not the same person. Totally different person. This one's in Arizona. Your friend's in Florida. Same person. How's the weather in Arizona? I have my own interview segment on the Tan Man channel. Nice. Arizona is nice and warm. It can be really hot though, Digger. You might not like it. It might be like 110 degrees. What is Arizona like? Hot. It's hot, Nathan. Hot. It's a dry heat though. It's better than cold and wet where I am now. This is true. Jerry, you get your bandsaw fixed. Nope. Nah, I didn't have time to go over. I'm going to try to go over Saturday and fix it. Arizona has snakes and spiders, scorpions too. Don't forget scorpions, Digger. Scorpions. It's a dry heat. Yeah, it's a dry heat. How often do you work at your workshop? Not much anymore. I really don't have time anymore. Don't have time anymore, Andrew. What's up, Miguel? How's it going in Southern California? Scorpions, yeah, they're scorpions. You know what scorpions do to you, right? A lot of things that kill you in Arizona. lot of things. Digger might get a snake in might get a snake in your boot out there. It's a possibility. Or it might wind up in bed with you. They like warm places. That'll be your luck, Digger. You'll go to bed and you'll wake up with a rattlesnake in your bed. DB Tech, when do you do Sidetrack Tuesday next? Any good donuts lately, Nathan? Nah. I'm in something, Maricopa County. I've heard of Maricopa County. In the Sonoran Desert. I'm in the eastern part of Phoenix. There are 13 species of rattlesnakes in my zip code. That is not something that is too good. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that one. The Rats in the Desert, how Gene Hackman and his wife died. How did they die? From the rats? Did the rats eat them? What are you spreading rumors, Nancy? I'm an avid hiker. Where I hike, I mostly see western diamondbacks. Do you carry like rat virus? What's the rat virus? Do you carry a stick when you go hiking? Do you carry a gun? You seen a video on it? Maybe you should go visit, Digger. You could document all 13 species of rattlesnakes. I didn't know there were that many. Rat virus. Hmm. Wonder how they got the rat virus. Yeah, the Hunter virus. That came from a cruise ship. Is that the rat virus? Is that the same thing? Arizona is an open carry state. Everybody's got guns in Arizona, Digger. Yeah, I don't know. There was many species of rattlers. I didn't know either. I was going to say I thought Arizona was an open carry state. Digger beat you to it. He's not even American. I think Texas is an open carry state too. Technically, Pennsylvania is an open carry state, DB Tech. You can open carry in Pennsylvania. Just don't try it in Philadelphia. Digger, no bites. I have had two Western Diamondbacks removed from my garage, two Mohave green rattlers on my porch. They carry a neurotoxin. That don't sound good. I never even heard of those things. Mohave green rattlers. What the heck do they look like? Huh. Is the deadliest of all rattlers. Oh my god, no kidding. Holy Christmas. Snake removal hotline. Do you believe it? There's a snake removal hotline. Apparently, this snake is. Where'd it go? It's an Arizona species. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Digger, you don't want to wake up with one of them in your bed. Northern species, and a mauve green. Neighbor named. Why doesn't it tell me more about it? Mojave. Mojave. Mojave rattler snakes are a pit viper species living in the desert of Southwest. Characterized by its lethal venom that can either shut down your body or tenderize your insides. That doesn't sound good. Holy cow, man. I don't know why anybody would want to live in Arizona. Yeah, but the police, that is right, DB Tech. The police don't like it. But too bad for them because it's an open carry state. Yeah, they don't like that stuff. They don't want other people carrying guns like them. Live in a cabin in the northwest high desert of Arizona. Bears and mountain lions up north. That's why you need a gun. Bears and mountain lions. Bears are cool. To them, Digger. Bears are not cool. Bears will eat you too. The general open carry for both handguns and long guns in public is illegal. In Connecticut, everything's illegal. In Connecticut, Nancy, a bunch of blue people up there, Nancy. That's why. Rosy pink, western diamondback, and the Mojave green have been the most aggressive to me on the hiking trails. Yeah, that's why you need to carry a stick with you. You wear hiking boots, like snake boots. Yeah, it's not good, man. I wonder how long you got to live when one of them things bites you. How long do you got to live? Will the Mojave green rattlesnake chase you? Showing some defensive behavior. It's common for a rattlesnake to move literally like face pointing towards a perceptive threat. This can at times be misinterpreted as a chase. Yeah, They're not going to turn their backs on you. Let's ask the little question. A bite is a medical emergency. While fatalities are rare, prompt medical care service and life threatening neurotoxic systems can begin within minutes to hours. I guess it just depends. Death can occur in 2 to 3 days. The golden hour. Within 30 to 60 minutes, you need to get the antivenom where you're dead meat, digger. Dead meat. You're going to toast from the inside out. Your little liver and all your organs will be sizzling in there. Uh, biker area. Bikers? What kind of bikers? Hells Angels? Dirt bikers? What kind of bikers? Here's the thing about anti-venom. Not every hospital has it. Only has only so much. Well, I'm sure, like in your neck of the woods, Andrew, maybe they don't have a lot, but probably where those critters are prevalent, they have more. I would think, just because of the chances of running into one are higher in those places. It's just, I'm just, assuming this. So, you know, I don't think you're going to run into many pit vipers in Virginia, especially where you are. But I don't know. That's good thinking, relentless. That's using your brain. You don't want to go poking your hands into little holes and stuff. When you're hiking, do you see many? I know Ian sees a lot of rattlesnakes when he's out rail fanning up there in the mountains. He sees a lot of them sunning on the rocks. You don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. Do you see the film Tremors? Those giant sandworms are man eaters. I think they live in Arizona too. Yeah, I think so, Digger. I think so. Lots of them. Bikers, yes. HA group chapter. Hell's Angels? Well, they have to milk the venom from the snakes to make anti-venom, and snakes only make small amount of venom at a time. So anti-venom is not something you can mass produce. Hmm, maybe we should start. Maybe we can get the Chinese working on that, Andrew. Might as well just shoot yourself if you get bit by one. Just end it quick. Timo. Yeah, maybe Timo has it. I bet you they do. Timo has everything. Them in Amazon. time is it? 1:45. Where did Nancy go? Where did Catherine Hauser go? I'll tell you that Catherine Hauser. I can't get information out of her. I don't know what it is with that Catherine Hauser, Nancy. I just don't know. The one percenters, huh? The one percenters, huh? It's not very much. Guaranteed to be top quality, life saving anti venom from Timo. Digger, would you bet your life on it? If that was where you could get the anti venom, Digger, and you bought it, would you buy it and use it? Oh, Jesus, Nathan, and your jokes. Might not even be a her. No one knows. But it's funny. Oh, I thought you knew this person, Nancy. You said she's your neighbor. You have Timu what on the fire truck? You got Timu hoses? Do they leak? BANL chats. What's that? Bureau of Land Management? I'd rather pay a little more than have the real stuff. I'm heading out for a hike. Al, enjoy your hike. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with us. And be safe on your hike. Don't forget, lock and load. Bring a big stick with you, too. Nice meeting you. Thanks for subscribing. Now, Nancy, your friend Relentless is going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Are you nuts? What are you, wacky? Well, automatic external defibrillators for cardiac arrest would you trust the Timu ones? Do you have a choice? I mean, like, if you're in cardiac arrest, should you ask, did you buy that from Timu? I don't think you really have a choice. You don't have a choice. Oh, Digger, don't be such a baby. Don't be such a baby, Digger. They're just little snakes and spiders. We don't have the two new ones, by the way. We have the Walmart ones. You know, I don't know. As long as they work, I guess. No one knows. What's a good point, TB Tech? Digger's a baby? I like those sofas that come shrink wrapped from Timo. Did you buy one? Next time I'm in the ER, I'm going to ask if they bought the medical equipment from Timo. That's a good. That's a good one. Yeah. Let's hope you don't have to go to the ER anytime soon. I'm joking. We have high quality stuff, so have no fear. Yeah, right. I bet you these guys got it from Amazon. Did you buy it used on Facebook Marketplace? Wait, bought me a recliner from Amazon. It's not bad. I don't know how long it's going to last. You know, however long it lasts, enjoy it. Huh. Why did she buy it on Amazon? Couldn't have been that much cheaper. Could have just got it on Facebook Marketplace. I used to buy a lot of technical stuff from Tmart. What is Tmart? Technical stuff. Like what? Trouble is, Nathan, no other countries manufacture stuff these days. Yep. That's the trouble, Nathan. That's the trouble. Put this on the car. Doesn't get messed up. Buddy is so laid back in this hot weather. I'm getting a break. Yeah, good for you, Nancy. Enjoy it while you can. He's just he's just charging his batteries. It's a good thing because if your house was air conditioned, you wouldn't probably get a break. He'd probably be nice and cool and ready to do mischief. I have no idea why she bought it on Amazon. It was convenient. Jerry, are you eating Cracker Jacks? No, I told you I had some dark chocolate. Timor used to be an overstock place to order from China. They aren't in business anymore, probably because Timo took them over. You get it? T-Mart and Timu, probably the same people. Well, Nancy, the house might be fine without air conditioning, but it's probably not fine for Buddy because he's probably hot as can be. That's why he's not doing anything. But if the house did have air conditioning and it was nice and cool, he would have the energy to do things. Do you understand? Miguel, I just don't know. Almost nobody soccer but me. Well, the answer here is what's the answer? What was the question? Whoever here is really ready for the World Cup? I'm not ready for the World Cup. I could care less about the World Cup. I could care less about sports, Miguel. Yeah, I could care less about sports. Now, like, a lot of these World Cup, where they're playing the World Cup, all these games, they're making them change the the playing field to natural grass. I don't know, man. I think something's going to happen when the World Cup comes. I hate to say it, but mark my words, something's going to happen. It's not going to be good either. They closed down during the bad flu season a few years ago. What are you talking about? COVID? It wasn't a bad flu. Call it for what it is, DB Tech. Don't be afraid to say the COVID word. I used to watch hockey. Yeah, I used to watch hockey. I used to watch football. I used to watch baseball. I don't watch them no more. I just got hit with a stomach flu on Sunday. It was like 12 hours of hell. How'd you get that? I guess stomach bug. Yeah. Yep. And people say the U.S. is the worst country to host the World Cup. I mean, if it's on a highway, you can't walk there. Yeah, I don't know why we're hosting the World Cup. All these games. I don't know. I don't think it's good. You're gonna have all these millions of people coming here. I don't think anything good's coming from it. Mark my words. Mark my words. They wanted to check political messages on phones and more. It could turn everyone away if they see free speech views on politics. Uh, I still think the World Cup is political. I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess any. I mean, you could say the Olympics are political then, because you have countries playing countries. Um, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I won't be going to the games, so I don't have to worry about blowing up. Lots of European fans have been advised not to travel to America for the World Cup game. I don't blame them. I wouldn't go either. I wouldn't go. Maybe when they come, I think maybe I'll go somewhere far away, just in case one of them dirty bombs blows up. You just never know, man. You just never know. You never know. Even you're corrupt, Nancy. I knew it. You were corrupt. Maybe Catherine Hauser is corrupt. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to go either. I mean, like, why? I don't. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just don't see anything good coming from it. I don't. Too many people. Too many people in one place. Things could get ugly. Come on down to Ashland, Jerry. Is that far enough from a soccer stadium that I won't blow up from the after effects or aftershock? Or I wonder how far one of them dirty bombs would radiate out. You got any idea, Andrew? Being a fireman, what's the casualty zone? How far does it extend? Yeah, it's hot here. It's 90. It's like 97, Miguel. Hot and humid. Well, not too humid, but sucky out. The left leaning PM is being pushed out. Uh, First 5 mile radiuses are badly affected in a day. What are you talking about, Digger? Whether you agree or disagree, that's fine with me, Jerry. However, I still disagree with you. Where whatever, whatever any of any topics other than football, I already know is against it. I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand what you mean, Miguel. Talking about soccer, right? Talking about soccer. I don't understand. Disagree or agree. What are you agreeing or disagreeing with? I don't know. Fallout, that is. Hundreds of thousands of miles, depending on how much fall. Jesus, Andrew. So we're all screwed, no matter where we are. Football or rugby for those Brit viewers is a way of escape, not politics. I don't know, man. There's a lot of political stuff happening in soccer games over there in the UK. You have uh, didn't they just have something like last year or something where they had like a riot or something in a soccer game? Miguel, what state do you live in? He's in California, Nathan. The wind and the weather can carry the fall out far depending on how big. No, I'm not talking about the fallout. Like, isn't there like a area like you have the immediate area where the explosion happens, and then it radiates out, and like say you know up to 150 miles from the impact zone, everything disintegrates, like vanishes. You know what I mean? I don't know. Depends on the size of the warhead. Well, I guess a dirty bomb, like a briefcase bomb, is not really a warhead, is it? Is that would that be considered a warhead? A dirty bomb, like a briefcase bomb or something? Megatones. Well, I doubt anybody is going to be carrying around a megatones or bunker busters. But briefcase ones, I mean, I don't know. What's the impact from a briefcase one? I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't see good things happening. That's all I know. You got people coming from all over different countries. I don't know. You got people that hate us. I don't know. I just don't see anything good coming from it. Yeah, do not hump. I don't know what way that train's going. A single pinhead of enriched uranium can release as much energy and heat as 50,000 tons of coal in an instant. Holy Christmas, Digger. That's all? Digger, is this factual? Do I have to fact check you? Ever been to Tijuana? Dirty bomb isn't the same as a nuclear missile. Dirty bombs are nuclear material laced with regular explosives, like, say, C4, and the way they work is primarily releasing the fallout in the area. So they blow up and they release the fallout in the area. I got you. Jim, I'm across the river from a soccer stadium. I think they're having some type of event there, right across the river. I'll probably be dead. Nice tacos, huh? Nice tacos in Tijuana. DB Tech, do you go there for the tacos? What would a dirty bomb be, Digger? It won't be enriched. What will it be? Poor? I gotta lower this volume over here. Train's noisy. Two trains passing each other. One's north, one's south, east, west. What do you like on your taco? I don't like radioactive material on my tacos. I can tell you that much. That's interesting. Those hatches are different. Never seen that before. Huh. I don't even think they modeled that on some hoppers. This is a good cam to see the tops of cars. Can I? This is what I'm watching. Spicy tacos and salsa. Do you like beef tacos, lamb tacos, goat tacos, chicken tacos? Digger doesn't like tacos. I visited here on 90 when I was in Camp Pendleton. I bought a couple Mexican blankets. Nice. Do you still have those blankets, DB Tech? And they transport a fair amount of spent nuclear material by rail out west and bury it deep in the desert. Yeah, I know they do. I know they do. There could be radioactive material just rolling through your neighborhood. Your quiet little neighborhood. Sitting on your porch, watching the trains go by, and there's radioactive stuff in here. Nathan, do you like tacos? That's a cool little 3-bay hopper. Oh, it's just rail box car. Uh, see, those cars are cool. I like how they did the roofs on those cars. Maybe I'll do my roof like that. So when I worked at Newport News Shipyard as a firefighter, they refueled nuclear-powered aircraft carriers there and brought that stuff in on rail there. Really? What did they do with? So when they refuel it, what do they like? Have they used the fuel that's on there, or is it like what happens? How's that work? Is it like gasoline? It burns it, or what goes on there? Yeah, I do like tacos, but only thing I don't like on the tacos are raw tomatoes. I like soft tacos or taco salad. I don't like eating a crunchy taco that falls apart when you eat it. Sometimes I like the crunchy ones. It's because you got to eat it in 2 bites, DB Tech. Can't eat it like a girl. You got to eat it like you hate it, like you're mad at it. The one intermodal train stopped. I don't know why. It's a good view to see hobos in cars. Railroad ties. Eat it like you're mad at it. Yeah, eat it like you're mad at it, DB Tech. Don't nibble on it. Yeah, but it does suck when they all break apart and then all your stuff falls out all over the place. It's a mess. I don't really eat tacos. I'm not a big taco person. Boy, that's a nasty looking roof. Wisconsin Central. These gondolas with the scrap blocks are pretty cool. I don't know what it is. I guess it's aluminum blocks, maybe crushed aluminum. They're pretty neat looking. They're pretty cool loads. I just had a chicken and rice tomato salad. What kind of rice? Here comes some more power. DPUs, 2 of them, 2 DPUs. Jasmine rice. I'm looking at the link. I put the link up top. Scroll up and click on it. You won't watch it, Nancy. It's a virtual rail fan cam. You don't like them. But this is a good one because you get to see the tops of cars. Get to see what's in the cars, what's on the tops of them. Helps me with my weathering. As I'm doing homework here. Doing my homework. Hey, I got to weather that lumber car I bought. I'm gonna sell that lumber car. I got quite a few cars I'm gonna sell. No bargains, DB Tech. Oh wow, that's a nice cam. It is a nice cam. It's pretty cool. I like it. A lot of action, a lot of trains, a lot of trains. This is a big yard in Maryland. Big yard. I think there's 4 tracks there. Jerry, did you make that wheel load in your gondola removable? Yes, of course I did. Of course I did, Andrew. Yeah, yeah. That car already has a scrap load. I just made it to fit another one of those 52-foot uh, gondolas. Jerry, it's been fun. All right, Nathan. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. You got work tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe there's 6 tracks here. One, two, three, four, five. Maybe five. I don't know if that's a track. Although I think there's 5 tracks here. Yeah, there's one going that way. I don't know where that goes. Have a donut for me. Have a half a donut for me, Nathan. Tell you what, have half for me and have the other half for Andrew. I don't want you to eat too many donuts. Miguel, are they going to play any of these World Cup uh, games out by where you are? I'll have a donut for you tomorrow, Nathan. Hmm. What kind of donut are you going to have for him? What's your favorite donut, Andrew? Jelly? Digger calls jelly jam. Digger, Digger, Digger. Krispy Kreme. Really? Krispy Kreme? Those Krispy Kremes, they're too small, man. They're like this. They used to be nice. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts sucks too, so Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts, they're all kinds of. They're both Krispy Kreme. They're expensive. Those donuts are like $2 or something for a little tiny donut. I'll skip it. No, you call jelly jam. We call it jelly. Have I had Tim Hortons? I've had Tim Horton coffee. I've never had a Tim Horton donut. They're too expensive too. I can't see spending over $2 for a donut. Ain't no donut worth that much money. I have a donut that I got a few days ago. I forgot. I wonder if it's still good. Is it in a bag or something? If it's on the counter, Buddy probably ate it. They have good donuts. Krispy Kreme? They don't have good donuts. It's on the jar. It's labeled saying jam. Well, it's really jelly digger. Hate to tell you. Well, it's jam and jelly. $1.35 for my donut. That's pretty good. It's in a bag. It'll probably still be good. Nancy, what kind of donut is it? What's up, Happy Valley Edward? Should be okay. What kind is it? In your house, if it's got chocolate glaze on it, it's probably unmelted. It's probably so hot in that bag. That donut probably cooked itself again. Turned into jerky. Donut of the month, chocolate frosted, dipped in caramel and some stuff. Sounds nasty. I don't like caramel. I'm not a caramel fan. Some stuff. I don't. Some stuff doesn't sound good either. It could be mouse turds. Duck Donuts is a local franchise down here and in North Carolina. Yeah, I've heard of Duck Donuts. Duck Donuts are better than Krispy Kreme donuts, Andrew. We got Duck Donuts in Cape May. They're better than Krispy Kremes. Yeah, they used to do that too at Krispy Kremes, and they used to do it at Dunkin' Donuts. I remember. I remember going into the Dunkin' Donuts. There'd be a big window. You sit there and you see the baker making the donuts. Not no more. Some Pakistani in Baltimore makes them and puts them in a truck and sends them all over to all the other donut places. It'd be hard pressed to find an American owning a Dunkin' Donut anymore. It's a little stale but edible. I'm not going to eat it though. Well, what are you going to do with it? Throw it out? You know what? I went there a few mornings to get some to take home to my son when I got off work, and the bastards said they are freaking out of donuts. How can it be out of donuts in the morning? It's simple because you don't make the donuts. That's why. They get so many donuts in, and that's it. It's not like they can make them all day long. They can't. That's the problem with them. They used to be such a good place. They suck anymore. They suck. Or a 7-Eleven. We don't have any 7-Elevens here anymore, Nancy. They're all gone. Yeah, I think there might be one still around. Nothing around here. I got to drive like probably 30 minutes to get to a 7-Eleven here. There used to be a lot of them. They're all gone. 7-Eleven, that place sucked. 7-Eleven used to go in and get the burrito, heat it up in the microwave, where you get the nachos. 7-Eleven. I'm going to throw it out. Not good for critters, Digger. All sugar and chocolate. Yeah, it's not good for critters, Digger. I have driven by the original DD in Boston. Really? Do they make donuts there? Pakistani's got a lot of liquor stores. Yeah, them too. You got tons of those too. You'd be hard pressed to find an American in a liquor store here in New Jersey. Hard pressed. I think one, two, three. I'm thinking three of the liquor stores I go to are owned by Americans. The rest are all Pakistanis. I got one store I go to. They're Chinese. I never seen a Chinese person own a liquor store. Or there's some Chinese guys that own this liquor store in Camden. It's a dump. It's a dump. It is a total dump. You know, you go into these stores and none of them have air conditioning. Well, they probably do. They just don't turn the air conditioning on. They like it like 300 degrees in their stores. It's horrible. I don't know how everything doesn't. Like, there's this one, I don't know, they're Pakistanis or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I can't understand them. But they have like an old 7-Eleven. And I went in there once to get a cup of coffee, man. I almost fainted. It's so hot in that store. I don't know how everything don't melt. Don't turn the air conditioner on. Yeah, Indian guys too. Yeah, Indians, Pakistanis. Yeah, they got liquor stores. I don't know. They got money, I guess. Because here in New Jersey, it costs a lot of money to have a liquor store. I don't know. Same thing with Dunkin' Donuts. You need a lot of money to buy a Dunkin' Donut franchise. You didn't stop. Psh, man. Y'all got any good local donut shops up there, Jerry? Not like um like right in my immediate area. No, there's not like a donut shop. It's like bakery, and they make donuts, but they make other things. But yeah, like the bakery that I go to, it's like not far from my house. They got good donuts. They got like to me, they got the best uh, white cream donuts. They're they're not real sweet and they're not greasy. They're really good donuts. They're like $1.80. They're not cheap, but they're good. Um, that's my favorite donut. But yeah, places to get donuts here have other stuff. Vermont is about 98% white. Come on, man. You don't have no Pakistanis or Indians up there? Wonder why. What's up with that? The Northeast has the best bakeries and delis, man. That's where you got us Southerners. I don't know, man. You got Duck Donuts. They're pretty good. You got some good food down there. What are you talking about? It's just different here. That's all. What are you talking about? You talking about Willis? You go there for whiskey, Jerry, or bottles of rum? Go where, Digger? You have Gator Gumbo down south, yeah. But you know local spots. I'll say I don't know. Hard to explain. What did Nancy say that's true? You got the barbecue stuff and those big game meats. Big game meats? What are big game meats? Big game meats. What is that, Nancy? Digger, Digger, it's getting awful late. It's getting awful late for you, Digger. Big game meats. I don't know any good big game joints though. Yeah, what's a big game? I don't know what that is. Big game meat. Game meat. Wild boar, bison. They got that down there? I'm sure they got it here too, Nancy. It's not like they're killing wild boar down there and selling it in stores. I think there's a lot of bison in Virginia. Buffalo. Come on, Nancy. I'm not sure where that place is, Nancy, but when you find it, let me know. Yeah, let me know. They got ribs, steaks, chicken. Well, don't you have ribs, steak, and chicken where you are? I was looking to see what the deals were for Memorial Day weekend. I was going to stock up on some stuff. It's not that many deals. I thought I was going to be able to find like chicken thighs cheap. The same regular price. I can get them for like maybe 10 cents more at Aldi's any day. Thought I was going to stock up on some stuff. There's no bargains. Watermelon. Watermelon today in the store was $9. On Thursday, it's going to be $4. It'll be on sale on Thursday. I love watermelon, but I wouldn't pay $9 for a watermelon. Barbecue chicken ribs and pork. Nancy, I'm sure you got barbecue places by you. It's not like it's only a southern thing. There's barbecue places everywhere anymore. Jesus, they're like pizza places now. They're like the new pizza places. Them and microbreweries and pop places. Nancy, probably no more big game places here than by where you live, but we have barbecue down here. We got barbecue here too. Barbecue's nothing new. It's everywhere now. But then there's the North Carolina barbecue and you know the other barbecue. Which do you like, Andrew? Personally, I like the Carolina barbecue, vinegar based. Actually, I don't have a barbecue place that I know of near me except in the ghetto where they grill on the street. Jesus, Nancy. Oh my God. You could probably get some good food there. In the ghetto, a little baby cried. In the ghetto. What's your style of barbecue? Game meat in Vermont is to dodge the deer and moose to win. Yeah. Do you eat moose? Is moose any good? In the ghetto. I got sidetracked on donuts. My uncle owned a donut shop in Baldwin, PA called Danny's Donuts. Best donuts ever. Damn. What happened to Danny's Donuts? Carolina whole hog barbecue. Have to try it down here if you want authentic. Well, they could be fighting words in some places, especially if you're in Carolina and you're claiming to be in Virginia making Carolina barbecue. I don't know. That'd be like fighting words. Hatfields and McCoys. I think that's what they were fighting over. Barbecue. DB Tech needs the Danny Donuts in my life. Uh, you never had moose? Mm, maybe you should try it out and let us know. You have some moose burgers. I wonder what moose ribs are like. Oh, man. Moose ribs must be gigantic. Man, they must be big. Smoked moose ribs. Oh, boy. Bet you that's good stuff. What's he smoke? Weed? Tobacco? What's he smoke? Nancy, you've been here a pretty long time. I'm pretty shocked. Mm. You can buy moose online. You can buy a lot of things online, Nancy. I don't think any exist anymore. Three brothers, including my uncle, had shops around Pittsburgh. They were made fresh every day. Marlboro Reds. Is that what he smokes? Marlboro Reds? Oh, he smokes meat in a smoker. Okay. Wonder if he smokes moose. It's getting a little chilly in my house. I think I need to turn my air conditioner down, Nancy. In the ghetto, a baby cried. Yeah, turn my air conditioner down. It's a little chilly. Don't send you. I know that you're talking about what I know what you're talking about. I've seen it at the store. I think. I need to put my AC on. Well, what are you waiting for? What are you gonna wait for? Like September? Get to going, man. Is it hot? It's 99 degrees here. It's 320. You gotta get it fresh. Best whole hog barbecue in the South. It's probably Skylight Inn. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Doesn't have good Google reviews. Well, you should have asked him for it, Nancy. Why don't you call him up and say, you got any moose? Got any moose left? Should have asked him for it, Nancy. I think Digger went to sleep. He fell asleep. That was years ago. Well, maybe he's still got it in the freezer. Exoticmeats.com. I think that's an adult website. Digger fell asleep. Fell asleep with his head against the keyboard. Maybe Wigwag's on his porch in his comfy chair, talking to his neighbors right now. On his porch. Anyway, that's about it. I'm done. DONE. Everybody have a good night. Keep warm. Keep cool. Wherever you're at. Moose tenderloins. $999.99 for 2.3 pounds. That's a lot of money. Cent star for 2 joules. What the hell is that? What is that? What is that? I hope you didn't pay for that thing. Good night, Andrew. What is that? Don't pay for those stupid things, Jimmy. Wasting your money. I don't get that. That's YouTube. YouTube suckered you in. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good Wednesday. Keep warm or keep cool, one or the other. I told me to send it. You told yourself to send it? Okay. Good night, everybody.